All right, let's go, my nigga. We rolling, goddamn.
So
we recording, or you gonna talk him to better health? You gonna talk him into better health, or we gonna pod? Did you put your fucking microphone on?
No, I'm changing.
God damn, change your shirt then, Juventus,
you
What's the fucking same thing?
No, it's not, nigga. It's Italian.
Who gives a fuck, nigga?
You don't even say Italian brand.
Okay, right? Who gives a fuck? I'm American. America first.
You broke ass nigga.
America first. Make America, just don't fart over here, bro.
Yo, if you ain't got a fuck, if you got a six pack,
put your fucking titties away.
If you got a six pack, all that dumb shit, man, you ain't no real nigga, man. Real niggas' bodies look just like this, man. I ain't never going back.
Wow.
I ain't had amazing years. And they used to be good. I used to get that with a full week. It could be the Greeks.
When they see a nigga, like Gary come to their restaurant,
it wouldn't be lingering this long. No, it was yesterday. Oh, yesterday. Oh, yeah, you probably got a shit.
When that nigga,
take some fucking Docalax.
Yo, you need to have some milk of magnesium or take some prune juice, you old fuck.
Oh my god, nigga.
Yeah, get some.
You know what?
Juice.
If you go to Walmart, they got a pineapple ginger.
Oh my goodness,
mix.
is you ready? What the fuck? You want to talk about men's health now?
Can you fucking put on a size shirt that fits?
Nah, this shirt do fit.
Fix the mic. Why your mic got a boner in the top of your neck, niggas?
Pause. You ready?
I always gotta fucking help your silly ass.
You always got some Diddy shit.
Damn.
Whoa.
See, yo, every week this nigga fuck up the handshake. I don't think he want to be lit like your boy. Yo,
Dodge got the longest ears in the world, bro.
Because I hear everything. Saucuey, Leatherface, jump ball. Let's go. Who got it? Wait a minute. We didn't even do game ball this week.
That's because we are doing game ball, but you know who get game ball. You know who get game ball today.
Wow.
Big Dripper.
Yo, listen.
Big Dripper.
Before we get started, Big Dripper is wild. I got a doctor you can go see. He'll clear that shit right up.
Penicillin.
Before we get started, check out the intro.
It's the Saucuey Leatherface Jawn. Just a few boys. Just a few boys. It's the Saucuey Leatherface Jawn. Doing my thing. It's the Saucuey Leatherface Jawn.
What you mean penicillin? You need that? You need that?
Yeah, you said Big Dripper.
Wow. No, you said Big Dripper.
You interviewed me or what, man? I got game ball.
Can you relax, my nigga? Can we let the intro play? God damn, I'm trying to set up a show, my nigga.
That's why I went.
Yo, game ball, let's go. Who got it? You? Game ball go to you?
Big Drip.
Okay. So, today it seemed like you, nigga, I'm holding the mic.
We got virtual mic.
Nigga, this is, so, today, you had a pretty good game. I ain't see you blow too many layups. You probably had, how many games you played today? 5?
Yeah, we played a good 5.
I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt and say you had about 8 points in 5 games, which is a lot.
I had way more than 8 points in 5
Okay, how many
games.
points you had?
I probably had about 12.
Okay, 12 points. That means you had a good night.
That's a regular for
You
me.
was in the waterfall before you came to the gym or what? Or you
no.
was fully rested?
No, I went to bed kind of early.
Okay.
But it wasn't really my rest. It was just, so the first 3 games, I had 3 different people on me.
Right.
And then the third, so I had Super Thug on me the second game.
Okay, I don't know who Super
So
Thug
y'all
is.
don't know who Super Thug is,
Let him
but it's
know.
this guy who played pickup basketball 5 in the morning with a ski mask on.
Oh, ski mask with a...
Yeah,
With
and when we was younger, he used to always blast Noriega.
Okay.
That what?
He got dreads?
What? Yeah, he got dreads.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
but that's my guy though.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, Sam played me game 2.
Oh, you just governments and everything. You went from Super Thug to saying the nigga name?
right.
Wow.
So game 3.
Don't ever... Game 3.
So game 3, Bjorn.
Okay, Bjorn.
Bjorn.
Yo, y'all motherfuckers have trouble with that B and J. Pause. Ooh. Yeah, y'all should have trouble
Yo,
with
I'm
the BJ.
telling
Go
you,
ahead,
man.
go ahead.
Like he been on a roll today.
Go ahead. Like
So-
Hamachi, baby.
So once he started playing me, and then I had Walter Reed, North Philly's own, North
Okay.
Philly's finest.
Walter Reed Hospital, Washington, D.C. I got it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Bristol's own police.
Oh, Bristol's finest?
I had him look like Magic without the infections.
Oh, Magic before.
Yeah, Magic before.
I got it.
So, easy layups is something I don't usually do. I was running the lane.
Right.
I never really run the lane.
So with your performance this week, what can you carry into next week so you can get another game ball?
If he play again,
right?
Long as he ain't on my team, I'll do the same thing.
Competition was trash. Yo,
He was trash.
Oh, he was trash. All right.
Yeah, he can't fuck with me.
Y'all might want to know. Let me just disclaimer.
He
This
can't
shit is
fuck with me.
This shit is all entertainment. Don't take none of this shit home to your girl and be like, yo, they said it.
Except if I say it.
If he
'Cause I
said
ain't
it,
lied to y'all yet.
yo, this nigga is stealing all of my motherfucking phrases. But it is what it is. He ain't lied to you yet. I might lie a little bit, but it's hard to tell from the truth. You just got to find me when you find me or see it when you see it. But listen, don't take this home to your girl. You might be single by the time you finish watching this episode. Listen, don't take any financial advice from us. Don't take any relationship advice from us. Don't take anything we say as truth, because it's all lies.
Yo, we just popping shit. I like the disclaimer.
Shit. Yeah,
but yo, let's get to the hot topics, yo. It's a couple of them.
Oh, you talking about Shannon, Uncle?
I want to talk about Shador.
Who's that?
I watched the draft, the whole first round. I never really watched the draft.
Okay.
I watched the draft. Let's talk about work, politics, and let's talk about
Well, can we get it in 15 minutes?
I think we might be able to.
Okay,
bro.
let's go. You go.
I don't care which one you want to do.
Whichever one you want to know.
What's your opinion about Shador? And I'll frame the question in the scope of him not being drafted in the first round.
Is this the boy that wanted to more
Shador,
money?
that's Deion Sanders' son.
Oh, I don't watch any disclaimer.
Deion Sanders' son. He's a little.
How good is he?
If he's not the top overall quarterback, he's at least top 3.
So he's a top quarterback in the fucking.
I would say
NCAA
at least top 3.
So that's political then. That has to be political.
And Deion's his dad.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's why I say it's political. Maybe they got something against Pops. I don't know, but I don't watch. I call it boys. I don't watch any any college games like basketball, football, none of that shit. So I will watch high school. I feel like high school is like the next step, but once you get to college, I'm done watching you. No.
Why do you? I ain't even gonna go there.
Go ahead.
So the thing with Shador is right.
Yes, let us know.
I would say
let the people know because they can't even see you.
I would say this. They said he interviewed poorly.
Okay.
And they say he got a confidence about himself. They say he arrogant.
Okay.
Or he think he better.
Okay.
But I believe with that quarterback position, you want to have a confidence.
Sure.
And you want to have a stuff. But I'll just say this though. I'll say this. And you know, I ain't the first to say it like this, but you got to really be careful with people in general. Because sometimes.
That was fucking Jay.
Yo, they think
Jay
they
did
slick,
that shit.
yo. So I'm gonna say this though.
I hate you.
Sometimes the same thing people love about you,
They
like
hate
about you,
right,
is the same thing they will dislike about you.
Right.
Right. Like they'll say, "Oh, you're confident. I like his confidence. He's a real confident person."
And then a month later, I hate that nigga. He too confident.
No, he too arrogant.
Right.
They'll say he arrogant.
Right.
So it's wild, and I really think they're trying to punish Shador, but they don't even know that. Like sometimes, like you don't. I'll put it to you like this, yo. And some people might not like what I say.
Sure.
But if it offends you, yo, you should check yourself.
Sure.
Being black is one of the most difficult things in the world. Like, it's a different set of rules for us.
Yes.
And it's like a glass ceiling that people try to act like it's not there. But it's glass.
Okay.
And they want to keep you there.
Sure.
And sometimes it's terrible when your own kind try to bring you down even more. That's why, all jokes aside, all things aside, that's why we come here. This is therapy for us. But all I'm going to say with Shador is, I believe they're trying to teach Deion a lesson, because I think, like an old head told me, one of the most powerful things, one of the most dangerous things is a black man with a clear mind.
That's true.
And you've seen what happened with a lot of our black leaders who had a clear mind. What happened? They didn't they'll tell his story. See, don't let me preach. I'm about to go and talk about some other mess to try to tear down another black man. But I'm going to put it to you like this. They didn't like Martin Luther King.
Sure.
They try to put the example like, oh, they love MLK. He was celebrated. If he was celebrated, he would never had his demise. You know what I mean? Malcolm X, they didn't like Malcolm X. You know what I mean? They don't like strong black leaders.
They don't like Sir Dodge.
That's why they don't like me, for real. They can't stand my light-skinned ass.
They don't like this light-skinned ass nigga. It ain't the 80s no more. Light skin is gone. That's what they say. Hey, I'm dark skinned. I'm a dark nigga. So, hey, yo, it's crazy that if your children have to pay for your sins or your perceived sins, it's really a disadvantage to society, right? Because
Gary
nobody's
walking
safe.
like he got taken advantage of. Ain't
Nobody's safe. So, hey, Hey, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Like sometimes you gotta listen to Auntie. Sometimes you gotta listen to Auntie. Monique told Unc, stay away from these young girls.
No, I think you need to stay away from them.
Monique told Unc, stay away from these white chicks. Monique told Unc, he need one of them girls that sit in the kitchen
Hey
cooking
guys,
for
we're
him.
gonna see you Sunday.
So, I'm not gonna say that he got what he deserved, but you fuck around the stove, you bound to get burnt.
About to get burnt.
So, Unc, I don't know.
No, not the stove, the ice.
Whatever,
Fuck around to that ice.
whatever it is, what I do know, I don't know, but what I read the other day was like he had a lawyer that told bro, settle, 10 mil, settle.
What'd she say?
No. She wanted to. His lawyer said no. They saw what Busby was doing with Jay, and he thought he could get away with it too. So he could have paid her 10 million. Shit would have went away. He didn't. He got a new set of lawyers. The new set of lawyers did him dirty, telling him the docs chick to fucking put out all these tapes and all this other shit. Shannon, take it from a motherfucker in the business. Whoa. You should have paid that woman her money. You made a mistake, bro. You famous. From NFL to now, you should have had her sign an NDA. Where was you at? What was you thinking? But did you hear the tape? Like they said he schmaped her. Like, and the people who heard the tape is like, it couldn't have been role play. It was too much going on that says that it was role play. So I don't fuck around like that. You fucking party a little bit too hard with us. We're gonna have you sign an NDA before you leave the door, before you leave the building. I'm just saying, you gotta be smarter than that.
And these is all allegations.
They definitely allegedly.
Don't know. All these is alleged.
Allegedly.
I heard from a bird that
bars.
I didn't know that he had different attorneys.
Yeah, he got a new set.
It's a lot of folk tales they say.
About what?
You gotta get a woman that's strong in your corner because you get out of a lot of trouble.
She was 19 or something.
No, I'm saying you gotta have a woman.
Oh, your main.
Regardless.
Yeah.
Every man needs like a woman that's a cornerstone in your life because you get out of a lot of trouble.
Yes.
You don't get in a lot of trouble. Like, even the optics don't look good.
I ain't in no trouble.
19, he 50 something.
58, 57.
What were you doing with a 19-year-old? Right? It's still not a crime. Ethically, it's a little weird.
It's the fucking...
But I'm going to tell you this, man. Why do you think this is such a big deal? Do you think skin color has anything to do with it?
You know what it is? I'll tell you what it is. And here's what I think it is. I think it's because of his podcast. You bring motherfuckers on who dish all this tea to you, and then you just sit back orchestrating this shit like it's natural. None of what you do is natural. Like I know as a motherfucker who does this type of thing, that you can set some shit up and it look like it's natural. But I know that you have, coming from FS1, being on ESPN, which you lost that contract now. Like being in
lost it? I thought you just stepping away.
Right. ESPN ain't playing these games with this guy.
They did before. They gave him the benefit of the doubt before.
Yeah, there ain't no more benefits. They out of doubt. They without a doubt now. So, whatever he was doing on his podcast, and it started with Cat Williams, it now bit him in the ass.
And you heard what Cat Williams said.
What'd he say?
All them clips is resurfacing.
Of course.
He said you could be king of the world, basically.
Yeah.
And he said in 2 weekends, a white girl you could lose everything.
Listen, get yourself an Asian chick.
I think 100% got to do with the skin color. And unfortunately, again, you might not like what I say, but
Sure.
I feel as though if he was with an auntie,
okay,
not even an auntie, a black girl. I mean, he might have a kid.
I don't know what his personal life is.
No, I'm saying he might have a kid with said girl, not the white girl. I'm saying if he was a black girl.
Sure.
I just feel like, honestly, I feel like this. I feel like Shannon Sharp highly exalt himself.
Okay.
Like he was coming at a lot of people.
Right.
He was coming at a lot of people and said a lot of stuff. But you got to know this. See, Shannon Sharp was an athlete.
Right.
It's like this.
That's what's confusing about this. He knows that this shit is out there.
But he was an athlete, but he wasn't like a mega star.
No, he wasn't great.
I'm going to put it to you. He was great. He in the Hall of Fame, but for a tight end. But listen, I'm going to say this.
Go ahead.
You know how they say you can be book smart?
Right.
But it's different between book smart and street smarts.
Right.
I don't think Shannon's street smart, because any type of way, if a girl's saying certain things to line you up, you're going to know certain stuff. Yeah. Like, even when certain people text you certain stuff and they trying to you got to be careful and you got to understand, the best risk, listen, when I used to work in transportation, I remember this white guy. He was weird, but he said the best thing. It was so simple what he said to me. He said the best risk is not to take one. So if she sends something crazy, whatever, don't say nothing. And if you know if this was a BDSM or whatever type relationship, whatever it was,
right,
dom, whatever you want to call it,
sure,
right? Whatever it was, if you know you engaging in that kind of lifestyle, make her sign documentation.
Yeah. There was no safe word. There was a bunch of shit that wasn't happening.
You should make her sign something because you got to understand this. What you do in your bedroom is what you do in your bedroom. Right. However, you got to understand people's motives and stuff. She's in her middle 20s.
She's not even 20.
Her brain not even fully developed yet.
Right.
Right? You don't know what her thing gonna change. You should have did like this. This is what Uncle E would do. I'm gonna give you real. If you want to indulge in that, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have my attorney draw up something.
Oh boy.
Where she have an NDA, can't say nothing.
Right.
I'm gonna also tell her this. I'm gonna put her on a pay. I'm gonna pay her.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna pay her because that's basically like my sex.
Right.
Right.
I get it.
I heard a lot of stuff like that was his exclusive girlfriend, and when that other thing came out, she was mad, she was angry. Yo, I'm gonna put it. Yes, it ain't tricking if you got it. Listen, I'm gonna get a girl because I got it like that. You know what I'm gonna give her? I'm gonna give her 100,000.
Oh wow.
I don't even want her on OnlyFans no more.
Bun.
I'm gonna give her a honey bun every year, and this is your job to service me.
Okay.
Yo, and she can't say nothing.
See, this is a mistake a lot of men make, and then I want to switch topics so we can keep it moving.
I'm paying her.
If you meet a chick at the strip club, she dance, how you gonna try to make her not a dancer anymore?
Yeah, but that's a good one. But she wasn't the OnlyFans person before. She was at the gym first. They met at the gym.
And then what?
She wanted to start doing OnlyFans.
And then she did it?
Yes.
And then what?
She made money.
And then what?
I don't know all of them.
And then she got with Shannon?
No. I'm saying she got with Shannon first and then started OnlyFans.
So he had no problem with it.
I don't know what the hell he did. All I'm gonna say is I'm not having my girl. If she's my Jawn, I'm not having her on OF.
And I didn't give
she might need money.
I didn't give my advice to young men today, but what I will say to you is
I'm all out of frame. Let's go.
If
you
do not approve of something your girl is doing, ask her to stop. If she don't want to stop, then you have to leave. My man got enough money to do whatever he wants. What is it about her that got you fucked up now?
$25K a cheek.
That's all. Man. You got enough money to go get 5, 10 of her. What is it about her that makes you fucking lose your fucking common sense?
And why is she even talking to you directly, bro? Why is she even talking? Why is you on the phone call? Yo, you don't even know you getting lined up, you dummy.
So my opinion is this.
Oh, you don't even know he getting lined up.
My opinion is this. NFL, college, Hall of Famer. I'm going to assume he ain't never really get chicks until recently. Yeah. Sometimes when you new to some activity, you don't know how to move around in that space.
To this, you're not true to this. He tell a story too about how he was first season in NFL or whatever. He told this story on his pod about like he was messing with this girl, and he didn't see this girl in a while, and he went back to the girl place or whatever story, and in the middle of the night, her dude came near.
See.
And had the gun, whatever, everything ready. He was going to die that night.
That sounds like a Biggie song, but
they didn't know.
I don't believe it, but okay.
I kind of believe it. You know, I don't know.
I don't believe it.
He was a rookie.
I don't believe it, but okay.
But that just show you like, yo, you be in it's hard to find love, man.
All right, hey,
I guess
not for a brother like
me. For some people,
baby,
it's hard to find love, man. But I think like that love.
I love you.
And it's hard. Yo, you know what else I would say about Shannon too? He up.
Okay.
But you know what? Again, a highly exalted man is a dangerous man.
I hope
when you think you better than people, sometimes you got to fall on your face, man.
I hope you have enough to get you through life. Let's get the fuck off Unc, because he pissing me off. Niggas who got it and then squander it. Now instead of the 10 mil, now your reputation is gone.
It's gone.
Your profession is probably gone now. And now probably double that is gone. Was it worth it? For cheeks?
25K?
I don't know. What you got next?
Man.
You said you wanted politics, Unc. What else?
No, we ain't talking about politics.
Oh, I thought
we
you said
talking about Shador, but that
Shador?
transform.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Listen though. Matter of fact, we talking about this adult shit. If you want to play some adult bingo, and I can't give you any more information than that.
Here you go.
I have a friend. She hosts adult bingo at a corner bar
At a villa.
in Philadelphia. It's not a villa. It's in
215.
Fishtown. I'll put the information in the description. So if you want to come out, I think it's the first or last Tuesday or Thursday of every month.
And we hosting too. SLLJ.
SLLJ, what's that?
SSLJ.
Okay, whatever that means. I'm not hosting yet. We not big time yet.
We hosting.
We getting there. But I want to shout out Lisa. She hosts
Lisa.
that. Yeah,
That's the one with the big dresser in her room.
God, I don't know. I ain't gonna take too much about her personal life. But
Remember you talking about the lady with the big dresser in her room
talk
with the
about-
TV? You said she be in your comments or whatever, but she got a big old school dresser.
I say a lot of shit I don't remember. If it's not her, I know it's not her. So, but she's good. Like, and it's real sexy. And you know they give
Shout
away,
out to you, Lisa.
They give away sex toys and stuff like that. You know, if you win,
Uncle E gonna pop up on you.
he lying. But it is what it is. It is what it is.
I'm popping up.
I'm gonna let y'all know it's every Tuesday or every last Thursday of the month. One of them joints. But
Text me the details for real.
it's gonna be in the description.
I'm
Just like the
outside.
rest of y'all. He say he outside. I don't know.
You know I come outside.
Oh boy, how? With your shoes off?
Hey, my girl said I needed some light,
Why is you grabbing
I
your
need-
meat, bro?
No, she
We
said-
on video right here too. And a nigga like, goddamn. Like,
she said a white on my legs. She said to suck it through.
yeah, because you stayed with fucking long leg pants on all day.
Fuck you.
Oh wow, you said that to your girl?
Yeah.
Yo,
But she sleep.
I hope. Well, she asleep. This nigga. You gotta wear the pants in the house, bro. I know you do. Your legs mad white compared to your arms, but it is what
fuck
it is.
you.
Listen,
we outside. We on the river soon, baby.
hey, summer. It's summertime. What y'all doing this summer? Let me know. Hey, SMD not here today. I don't know what happened to Joe. He in the wind somewhere. What it is. Hey, we miss you. The gym.
He being a dad.
Oh, he being dad. Hey, I
Fucking
don't take
clown.
nothing away from that.
I do. Real dad.
Wow.
Trash.
What's that mean? What's real dad trash mean?
Yo, man, my condolences too, man.
To
You
who?
know, lost a member of my family, man. My
I'm sorry to hear
condolences,
that.
man. You know, other guy, you know, super thug, lost somebody too.
To the streets or just old age?
Well, both old age for us, and then you know, Paul too. He lost a nephew.
Okay.
He had got he was one of the ones in Trenton, but
His nephew?
yeah, his nephew. But my condolences to all them people, man. Those fallen soldiers, and really, you know, like the people I play basketball with, man. That's like an extension of family for real.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like a brotherhood. You know what I mean? I love that. But really, just the message, man. You got to really like live life, find out what your passion. Yo, you remember how you was talking about your job? You ain't really talked much about your job. How your job been going?
What you mean?
You was talking about everything, and you was getting attorneys, and you was looking for stuff, and it's just been quiet. So what's been going on?
What's really been going on is like I've been talking to multiple lawyers because nobody wants to take the case. Everybody's telling me I have a great case, wrong time. Great case, wrong time, and that's all I can say about that because things may resurface later, and depending on what happens with us, like I don't want niggas digging through the fucking pod and finding shit and holding it against me for saying.
These
much.
are allegations anyway.
These are allegedly, right?
These are allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yo, have you ever had a boss like your direct supervisor say that you like are frustrating?
So
Like
okay.
you're frustrating?
I'm frustrating to them.
No, like they say like, oh, you're so frustrating.
What do you mean?
We're talking.
We're talking.
I'm your boss.
You're my boss.
You're talking to me, and I'm
Right.
just like, you're asking me questions.
Right.
And then it like turns into a thing, whatever. Not a big thing, but you're asking me
A
questions
thing,
because you're
right.
trying to understand stuff.
Right.
You're asking me about a camera.
Sure.
And you're like, why is this camera doing this? Why is the lens like this?
Oh,
What
so
does
you
it
were
mean
asking
like
too
this?
many questions, so you're frustrating them.
No, just asking questions, trying to learn about it. But
Okay.
I guess you could say too many. Sure. Too many questions.
Okay.
Sure. And I say, you're frustrating.
You work for a woman?
Yeah.
Okay, so do I. It's weird.
Unfortunately,
It's weird.
but I wasn't before.
Okay.
I had a. Leave it alone. I had. You just hear somebody say, "Ugh, you're so frustrating,"
So,
and then, yeah, that's it.
hey, Pod, I will tell you this. I do work for a woman who works for a man who works for a huge company.
Same thing.
So
sorta.
if you and I tell this to everybody all the
woman,
time.
man, then top woman, then another top woman.
Yeah, we have a top woman at the top of our hierarchy is also a woman too. But I will say this: when I tell people
all the
that,
women look the same, sir.
oh, well, I don't know about that.
White woman.
Okay,
That's what I'm saying. Caucasian woman.
Caucasian, it is what it is. Hey, if it ain't white, it ain't right. But what I'm telling you
That's
is,
some people say them things hot too. I didn't even notice that.
that's
Easter
just gotta
ones,
be, yeah. So what I wanted to say was,
deadbeat daddies.
people believe that I'm different, like off camera or out of the gym or at work,
100%.
and it's not. Like I'm this way everywhere.
No,
so
you're not.
if you can,
I seen you getting ready for work. You got a shirt. You got the pocket protector. Everything. Go ahead, my bad.
I don't wear a pocket protector, although I am white collar.
You definitely had.
So what I'm saying is, like
You be having a Gucci.
I'm
print.
like this with my manager because I don't have any bosses. I'm like this with my manager. She is my manager, and people can't believe it. But I feel like it's an advantage for me because never will I have to rein myself in because I'm being too much. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm always this way, and because she was used to managing,
Poppy?
what's
Good
going
morning.
on, Pop? Managing subservient men or men with no backbone, she didn't really know how to deal with me. When I'm like, yo, what you need to know about me first, and it's dangerous. It's dangerous.
Like weird. Like I'll be all off frames.
Yeah, because you don't be paying attention to what's going on.
We gotta start having an X. No, you
I had
moved
the
it
shirt
out.
there,
You
and
had
then
to
we
move-
kept kicking it.
You moved it out.
So,
That's
so
what you did.
I tell my manager, I'm a black man first, I'm a husband, and I'm a father. And if you feel like you need to fit in my life somewhere, you need to take you need to get in line behind those three pillars.
Ooh.
And I don't think that they believe that. And I'm not saying this to talk shit. I'm just telling you, I have to set my boundaries to make sure that they aren't being crossed. And at a point in my career, those boundaries were being crossed, and I had to stand up for myself. 20 years with the same fucking business, right? I missed a lot of money by not moving around. That's what people in IT should do. They should move around 2-3 years.
Not
get
only
money,
IT, anywhere.
move, get a raise, take that new floor to your next place. Never make that floor your ceiling and just keep moving around. For me, I value stability and I value safety. And once I felt like people were trying to damage my stability and my safety, I have to react. And so what I was involved in with the government was something to take care of that. But they told me with all this shit going on, it's the wrong time. Great case, wrong time. And I'm pissed off about it because it would have been a bag that I'm no longer able to
Not yet.
acquire.
We're gonna see what happens.
Well, it's the statute of limitations will run out. So I have 3 months. I had 90 days to file a case, and I can't find a lawyer to take the case. So it's fucked up, but it doesn't change anything. It changed a lot though.
Did it run out?
It's about to run out in May, end of May. May 25th or
Yo,
something like that.
well, you know what? I'm selling my energy to you, and it's gonna get higher than your knees. No homo.
Wow. Pause.
You gonna find some raunchy, desperate one, even if you foul it. So
So-
you can always get a new one.
So
even
the-
if you foul it and keep it in motion.
The problem is, and here's where big business will have you fucked up and you don't even know it. The problem is who I work for is kind of at the top of the food chain. So they feed
Everyone.
everybody. So when they see that
talked
name
about
come
politics.
across,
We talked about politics. It means a lot.
Right.
When you invest in anything. Are you a believer is change starts within?
yes.
Or do you think you could change the organization from outside?
And so I think it starts from within, and here's why, and I'll be done on my rant. I had a review. They keep giving me these 1% fucking increases that I feel like are fucking slaps in the face. But for me, it ain't about the money. The money I'm okay with, right?
Because he got it.
I got other shit going on.
Yeah, he
it's
got
about.
it.
I feel like it's disrespect when a nigga hand you a bone increase and it say 1% on it, and then it gives you the breakdown of what it is over a year, and then it tells you what it is per hour and shit. Like I don't want to hear that fucking shit. Like don't tell me I go from 66 to fucking 1% of 66.
6666 they just added 6.
Yeah, like yo, don't tell me about 66 an hour and then it's fucking 1% over. I don't want to like don't fucking don't. It's
Keep your
very
1%,
disrespectful.
bitch.
It's disrespectful to me. But my whole case and everything, it changed the culture, which is a win for me.
Yo, real quick, yo. Let's jump here because it's Friday.
Jump
right?
here, and then we got to go. I got something at the house waiting for me.
Okay.
I'm on my way, baby.
Freaky Friday. Freaky Friday.
Freaky Friday. Oh boy.
Tell me.
Maybe we'll see.
Tell me.
Maybe.
You want to do something real romantic.
Okay.
What's your idea of a romantic date?
It's so, and I'm not capping here. This is a hard question for me because I date my wife every day, and we eat out at least once a week, like to a fancy restaurant. So for me, dating is different. We would rather go away. So for me, the description of a romantic date would be like, yo, put something in a bag and be ready to go at noon.
You ever did that before?
Drive to the airport. I'm telling you, fly to the airport, Chicago for dinner. We'll come back tomorrow morning.
That's game right there.
2:30, baby, won't you meet me by the beam?
And we out.
2:30, baby, won't you?
And we out.
Yeah, and you could do that for less. You could probably do that for $600 from Philly.
Less is more.
You could do that for $600. That's a night out in the club if you pop a bottle or two. Think about it.
Ciroc boys.
That shit is wet all for the whole journey, bro.
Wow. What's wet? Never mind.
You already know what's wet. Hey, see y'all. See y'all. Hey, check the comments for the adult bingo shit. It's called Dirty Bingo. It's called Dirty Bingo.
Lisa, I'm gonna holler at you for real, for real.